Today we're going to take a look at yet another new Combine soldier, and this one is definitely going to bring the heat. And this Combine unit has two different weapons that he can utilize. One is, of course, your typical flamethrower. Ah yes, that feels great. However, if you find yourself too far away, he can whip out another weapon, and this one is known as the Flame Bomb Launcher, which, well, it launches a flame bomb. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, I did decide on this map because, well, when we did the Air Trooper, it worked so damn well on this map, and I recommend if you guys use any of this amazing creator's Combine units, definitely try it on this map, because you'll be surprised how amazing it works. Something about the way the nodes are placed on this map is just absolutely phenomenal. Now, I know on a lot of maps, NPCs kind of just stay in one spot, but this one, they do tend to use the environment pretty well. Like just earlier, I saw him jump off, like right there. He can jump off of these obstacles, and it's pretty cool because this map is pretty vertical. Now let's go over how you go about defeating this NPC, because he does have 350 health, and obviously if you get too close, that's definitely going to be where he wants you. Now, he doesn't really have any like super insane armor, so it's not going to be very difficult to break through his defenses. However, do be mindful of that canister on his back. Now, I'm not saying he's like squishy or anything. It does take quite a few bullets. I mean, he's eating revolver rounds. I don't know of very many Combine units that can say they can do that. Anyway, you can eventually take it out with enough firepower. However, I would not try to take him out with, well, firepower. The reason why is because he's immune to fire effects. Oh yeah, he's having a jolly good time. Alright, now we're gonna try to actually get behind him and see how effective that method of defeating him is. Now, that's going to be very difficult, because typically how I get behind NPCs is I get in close, and then I cross them up. Doing that on this guy is dangerous, because you're gonna be lit on fire, and you're gonna be taking a lot of damage. But you can eventually... Oh, there we go. Oh, that is so cool. He even cries for help. I almost feel bad now. Now, from what I gather, it does not take much bullets to actually ignite it. And we can even see right there, there's already a little bit of a flame sticking out. That's pretty cool. So there's even little effects to let you know that you're hitting the right thing. I am using the basic pistol here, the 9mm. And there it is. Takes a little bit over a full magazine. And he is a goner. Now, you want to be careful because it's going to explode. And not only does it explode, it's going to ignite everything within the area. Alright, I went ahead and spawned in quite a few of them. Let's see how we can, well, stack up. This is pretty cool. When you do have a few of them spawned, they're all going to be shooting their fire bombs almost like they're mortar strikes. And that's pretty cool. You know, it's kind of funny. I was playing Helldivers 2 and there's a new enemy they added in that game that does something similar where, yeah, let's just say you better keep moving. And that is definitely true with these guys, because if I sit still for 1 second, they're all going to congregate onto me. But oddly enough, they don't seem to care that I'm right behind this gate. Alright, now it's time to get serious. What about the crossbow? Maybe this is going to be pretty good. Oh, I'm getting roasted. Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and try that one more time. So they do... Oh, wow, really? That easy? Alright, so that's good to know. If you do want to take them out pretty quick, I would use the AR2. You know, it's pretty accurate anyway. Wait. Oh, look at that. That's a perfect example right there. He was on fire for some reason, but he wasn't taking any damage. Oh my god. Yep, that's death. And you want to be careful, because if you do walk into that field afterwards, you can still get caught on fire, which is pretty cool. Now, this is what makes this fire ability for them so good, because they can set their friends on fire, and it will not be a detriment. Oh, whoa, wait, was that one shot? I had to see that again. Oh my god. The revolver's one shot on the tank. Now, I will say this. These enemies are incredibly annoying to deal with if you're not careful. And even though they're just a typical Combine unit, they can completely eviscerate you. So, I kind of like that there is a, you know, somewhat difficult or hard to hit shot. Whoa! Okay, so they might be immune to the fire, but they're not immune to the explosion, which is very good news. But as always, I would love to know what you guys think down below. I am really digging these new Combine units, and there's even still quite a few more. I might even do a compilation after all these are done, just so we can do one big video that showcases all of it. Looking back, I really wish I would have done that from the start, but what do you guys think down below? Links will be in the description. Use code NecrosVideos94 to save 20% off your next G Fuel order. Check out NecrosVideos down below. Have a great weekend, my friends, and until next time, thanks for watching and farewell.